Come on, let's get on up in here. What's going on, man? Yeah, come on up in here, man. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. What's goody good? What's good, man? Yeah, I get on off in here. We're finna start this thing off talking about Jaleel Skinner. But I guess we're gonna have to start talking about your boy Avonte Williams admitted back in school. He's admitted back in school, but he won't play in Bama game. It's pretty amazing, dog. Because usually when these things happen, I don't see these players come. We don't see these players come back to the University of Miami. He's back, and y'all was saying that he would be the starter. But I get it won't be in the Alabama game. But I guess your boy is back, and we'll see if he could take over the starting position going forward. Reported by Susan Milladini. My girl Susan be walking in front of my camera, home girl. Susan says 35 days after the University of Miami dismissed Williams from the football program because of allegations of domestic violence against his former girlfriend, and 6 days after Miami-Dade prosecutors declined to press charges, Williams' attorney said he was informed that Williams would be reinstated to the University of Miami. Williams initially met with officials to discuss the situation Wednesday via Zoom. Everybody was saying he was on campus via Zoom. He was expected to arrive back in Miami on Thursday from near his home in D-Land. Classes began the past Monday, so that ended happily ever after. That ended happily ever after. He's back now. Let's stay back. Well, listen, whatever was going on, ain't no better teacher than life. I bet you them 35 days were long 35 days. So, yes, as I got ready to go, so soon as I got ready to go live, it was announced that Avonte Williams was back, which is awesome. I mean, Avonte, 5-star, big-time player. I know DVD happy. That was one DVD went after really, really hard to bring him in. That was his boy. Glad to see that end the right way. Shout out to Susan. Williams initially met with officials. Class began past Monday. I was informed that Miami will reinstate Avonte Williams. Lawyer Michael Etienne compliments to Coach Manny Diaz, Assistant Recruiting Director Edward Powder, and Athletic Director Blake James, and the entire administration. Now that this chapter is finally over, let's wish Avonte, his teammates, well as the forge ahead. Although I'm a FAMU Law, FSU, and USF grad, I can say with all honesty that I'm proud to have been born in a city that has such a remarkable institution like University of Miami. After the case was closed Friday, Williams lawyer Michael Etienne aggressively fought for Williams to be reinstated and for UM to do the right thing. He told Miami Herald he appreciated UM assistant recruiting director Edwin Patter, who cared enough to reach out to me and ask me to do everything I can to give Avonte. So Patter, we was hearing Patter was the one who went to bat. There it is. You say you must have a good lawyer. Oh no, that they made that thing happen fast. You know, Patter Haitian, right? Patter reached out to Mr. Etienne. So I said, no, whatever that means, I don't really know what it means. Yeah. Great job, Patter. Hell yeah. D, do you think talent helped him get back on the field? If he had been to Kemp by no, he would not be back on the team. if he was just a guy, you know what I'm saying? No, he wouldn't be back on the team. You're damn right. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to tell y'all a lot about what they saw and the expectations for him. Stop I say. You hope his teammates support him? I mean, I don't see a reason not to. I mean, yeah, he didn't do anything wrong to them. John Foote said we need to stop persecuting people for their last charges and nothing until verdict is levied. I mean, even when the verdict is levied, like we just passing judgment period, man. I mean, just passing judgment period is an ugly thing, you ask me. Yeah, even if like, I mean, listen, I met plenty of people that was in jail that wasn't guilty, and so just passing judgment period. That's why me and X took the stance we took when it happened. I mean, we just took a stance of, hey man, let's talk to the young boys and tell them how life is. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I've been in situations where, yeah, like a woman just said something and got something crunk, got the police crunk, now they over there on your ass. I done seen it happen times with numerous people. So that's why we took the stance we took to talk to the young fellas. And then I had people attack me, say I should go read some of the comments. Yes, she's the victim here now. He ain't the victim. And talking to these fellas about hit, man, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got enough stuff against men. Deadbeat dads. Man should never hit a woman. Name something. We got enough stuff. We hear this stuff all the time. I mean, we got enough things against men that sayings and stuff that's etched in our brain that should never happen. Start creating some of them for women, though. I think, man, deadbeat women, women that falsely call DCF, women that falsely call the police. We start creating some names for them. You know what I'm saying? A woman should never call the police and lie. Should never, ever. The same way they say men should never hit women. What's good? Yeah, but all this stuff for men, like you never hear the saying deadbeat man. You never hear that. You never hear the saying deadbeat woman. It's a lot of them. I know women that don't take care of their kids, the grandma keep them. You'll never hear the saying deadbeat women. It's always men. It's always the men. It's always prove you're a real man. You ain't a real man. And then you ain't a real man. You do that. You ain't a real. I don't recall ever telling a woman, you ain't a real woman. You ain't a real woman if you don't know how to make biscuits from scratch. What type of woman don't know how to make biscuits from scratch? You're a real woman. You're a real woman. Okay, you can't even use real with these women these days. Ain't nothing real. All right, let me stop. But yeah, it don't work like that. So that's why we took the stance that we took. Yeah, that's why we took the stance that we took. And people jump down our throat, bro, about, man, there's a victim here. Man, I don't know what's there. I know what the police said. We know them some bitches lie. I know I know what the reports say. Like, yeah, I mean, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. That's always gonna be my stance. Like I tell y'all things I've been through with police and women, and yeah. And because men don't complain about their situation. I know a couple single fathers that don't ask for. Bro, listen, man, listen. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Me and my girl talk about that all the time. Like women do things that men won't do. Like if we had the kids, yeah, we're not gonna take her to court for child support and ask for help and say, yeah, we're not gonna. Man, listen, I don't understand half this. I don't know. But you're right about that. It's because men don't complain. Nobody wants to hear us complain. Nobody, suck it up. I've had people tell me I've been fighting for my kids for six years, bro. For man, longer than that. It had to be this longer than that. I don't forget. Stop counting. I've had people tell me, I ain't got your kids. Got a court date. Blah 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 blah. Oh man, you gotta be a dad. You should fight harder. The fuck you mean I should fight harder? like the baby came, we had sex, the baby came out, she was the mama, I'm the daddy. Fuck, I gotta fight hard. Like, why I gotta fight to be a damn daddy? Why? I don't understand. Fight harder. But that's how we see the man. That's how we see the man. Oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how we see the man. And it's like that until we change it. Men never complain. I know. I mean, yeah, but I just think that they gotta get started. We gotta start calling them out on some of this stuff, man. Man, sending dudes to jail. I mean, there's some horrendous stories out here, man, about things that women do to men. But a man should never hit a woman. That stand on that. That is the worst thing that can happen to you. A man should never hit a woman. He should never put his hands on a woman. I done seen women get dudes fired, get them arrested, lose their job, lose their life and everything. Man, my homeboy had an ex-wife that wouldn't get out of his house. He had to leave the house that he brought. She wasn't even with him. He brought to her because she wouldn't leave. I just seen women do some crazy stuff. That's all. That's all. So I don't get all up in arms and all judgmental when I hear, oh, he hit his pregnant girlfriend. I mean, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I mean, I wasn't there. I ain't see it. But some of this stuff need to be called out. Man, I remember one time I took my kids to feed the homeless, and they were afraid. Right? It was Thanksgiving. I took me and my daughters to feed the homeless, and they were afraid when we got to the homeless. And then they gave one of them some food. And then my little daughter saw that they appreciated this food, and she started handing out the food to all of them. She was telling her big sister, "Layla, come on, they have food." And they had and it was a good experience for them. We got back home, and when I dropped them off to the mom, they were like, "Mommy, we blah blah blah." And she looked at me and said, "You had my kids around them nasty ass people." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, my kids around them nasty ass people." I was like, okay. I mean, yeah. So I'll never do anything right in your eyes. Never do anything right in your eyes. But yeah, bro. Like, I mean, we don't complain about those things. I told a story one time, and everybody was like, "Oh man, why you had to do that? You talking about I'm telling my life." Oh boy. You had your kids around the nasty people. So yeah, man. So yeah, women do egregious things. But all the sayings, all the mottos are for men. They go at they're against men. And women could do things like send you to jail. make you lose your job, and nobody look at the woman. Why you ain't fight harder? Is what they say to the man. Who gave Mark Walton another chance? Oh, Miami? Right. It rarely happens. They did give Mark Walton another chance. I was working at the jail when the Mark Walton thing happened, and he came through, and I got a call, said he'd come through, and I reached out and was just like, hey man, that's Mark Walton, and y'all should try to get him out of there. When that happened. He did. Yeah, Mark Walton. Mark Walton had a lot of chances. That the classic chance with Mark Walton. The classic chance with Mark Walton, though, was when he got that chance with the Dolphins, and the Dolphins didn't have any running backs. $50 50 players in the last who was messed up NIL money. Yeah, that was the classic. That was the classic one. Women. What you say, Phil? Women always right. We always wrong. Bro, listen, man. Man, listen. Women just do they do things. I don't know. They just do things that, and it's like the world is kind of blind to, man. You got women out here that's like going after men for money, like openly saying it on YouTube. I went in 50 Cent house. I should have told his script. He don't pay. And they actually talk about it, and then it's like nobody hears it. It has to be a felony for that, something, a word for that, or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It has to be a word for that. Listen, man, I don't know, man. I forget the battle rapper name, man. Who talks about women, man, and I forget his name. I know one of y'all know who he is on Instagram. He posts all the bad stuff women do. Even me talking like this, they'll come to me and be like, "Oh, what type of man talk about a woman?" Then they play with our ego, and then we shut up. They play with our ego, and then we shut up. What type of man? Always talking what type of man? What type of man? What type of man talk about a woman? And then we shut up because they play with our ego. But one question I had, okay, so listen, we way off. This all started with Avonte Williams and his girlfriend. Listen, think about this. A woman will go to child support and say, I ain't raising these kids by myself. I ain't making them by myself. Go to child support and put you on child support, right? Some women, not all women. My girlfriend didn't take her lazy behind down there and put her boyfriend, her husband on child support. She ain't do nothing. So listen, a woman will go put you on child support, right? Why you put them on child support? I ain't making this baby by myself. I ain't gonna take care of it by myself. 2 years later, daddy want to come pick the kids up on the weekend. My kids? Where you taking my kids? Y'all follow me? Like the same person argue both arguments. What's going on, money? The same person, two arguments, same person, same person, both on both sides. I ain't make the kid by myself. Yeah, you gonna pay child support. Sean Jack, what's up? A year later, they want to come pick the kids on the weekend. Who, my kids? You ain't gonna pick my kids. The same person, same argument. But we let it happen, dog. I mean, we let it happen. We don't call them out. We don't put them in their place. So yes, sir. Avonte Williams is back. We were talking yesterday. Y'all said he's the starter. Y'all say he the starter, so he won't play at Alabama. But y'all said y'all felt he was going to overtake Hall to be the starter. I'm all off schedule right now. All off schedule. Avonte done throw a monkey wrench and everything. Marvin, real man. That's the second thing. Real man. Where's this real man manual? Can somebody please email me the real man manual so I can know all the shit that real men do? Because it seems that women know what a real man is, and our daddies ain't do nothing. We have no clue what a real man is. So where the real man manual at? I had to get on my friend girl about that the other day. A real man wouldn't let. Hey, wait a minute. What is a real man? A real man wouldn't let. What? How's our manhood always at? How is our manhood always that question? Huh? A woman could not bear kids. A woman could not bear kids. And the man won't look her in the face and say, "You ain't a real woman. You can't even have kids." But they'll tell us we're not a real man because we make them pay half the rent. All of a sudden, we ain't no man. We ain't a real man. What kind of real man gonna make a woman pay half the rent? What type of real man gonna... Listen, somebody can please email me the real man manual. What a real man manual at? What a real man manual at? I mean, can somebody please email me the real man manual? A woman could not bear kids, and we won't say, "You ain't no real woman." You never hear a man say, "Yeah, dog, you can't cook steak and eggs." You know, what real woman can't cook steak and eggs? Listen, we get our manhood took for less. What real man gonna let their wife carry a chair up the stairs? The fuck? My manhood on the line because she got to carry a chair upstairs. We're just joking, man. Cardi B. Yes, that Cardi B stuff was... I watched the movie. The movie was awesome. The movie was awesome. What was the name of that movie Cardi B paid in? They put her in the movie about the same thing they put Bill Cosby in jail about. What was the name of that movie? I know y'all know. Y'all dudes know everything. What's up with Skinner? Now, we were just going to talk about Skinner. We saw him play the other night. Sean said that Avonte news made his day. What you say, Marvin? You talk to him about cooking, they be like, "Ain't your maid?" Right. But let us not fix a tire. What real man gonna let a woman fix a tire? Hustlers. That was the name of it. Cardi B was supposed to be the star of that movie, dog. Cardi B was supposed to be the star of that movie, dog. Y'all saw that movie? Well, if you ain't see the movie, he go a minute and a half of goodness. A minute and a half of greatness. Tell me if y'all can hear it. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear it.
No, it's easier in these. You know Diamond from the Bronx, right? What's up, baby? Boogie down.
Y'all can hear that? Yeah. Cardi B supposed to be the star of that movie, dog. Cardi B supposed to be the star of that movie, dog. Cardi B is a star, homie. Chris, listen. Cardi B is a star. A star. A star. I know I done told y'all my Cardi B story before. Cardi B is a star, dog. She's electric on the camera. Like, she jumps off the camera. But I think I have a talent to point out, to see stars. Like, I think I have an eye for talent. I don't know. It's something I could sense, something I could see. I know I told y'all the story when she was on Love and Hip Hop. I didn't really watch that stuff. My girlfriend was watching it one day, and I walked in the room, and she was sitting there talking about picking boogers or something. It was her, two other girls. I had no clue who she was, and I sat there for like 5 minutes, and I looked at my girlfriend, and I said, who's the red chick? She was like, that's Cardi B. I was like, she's a fucking star. And my girlfriend said, who, the girl with the buck teeth? I said, I don't know who she is, but she's a star. And this is before she had any rap song, bro. This was before Blood Shoes. I don't know. It's something that I could see it. It's like art. I could see it. She jumps off the screen. If she was the star of that movie would been crazy. So she was a star on Instagram. Dog, it really is a it factor. Some people have a it thing about them, a glow about them. Like it's almost like a superpower. I had a homegirl who wasn't cute, but if you took a picture of her, she could take a awesome picture. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't super beautiful. But it's just like a talent she had. You know what I'm saying? She was photogenic. She was photogenic, and she was photogenic. She had a little bit more though than just being photogenic. I don't know, bro. She'll even tell you herself. One second. So yeah, man, let's try to get on track now. Let's try to get on track. Avonte done threw everything off track. Everything. You say it's bright in the room? It is kind of bright in the room. look, LaShawn Peterson. Look in my eyes. Tell me if you see if it's bright or not. Is it bright, LaShawn? Is it? Huh? It's bright. It's bright in the room, right? She does. She does have an infectious personality. Streeter, do you think if Tay didn't have a lawyer that he would be back on the team? No. It sounds like the lawyer did everything. It sounds like the lawyer did everything. I don't think if Tay wasn't that good, he wouldn't be on the team. I think that tells you what the type of talent he is. You say who else a star? I've done it a few times, man. I think I've done it a few times. I tell y'all another story. Bryn Davenport, Najee Davenport's son. I think he's special. I think he has it. He looks way better than Najee. He's learning everything from Najee. And a lot of parents around couldn't see it. And they would question, man, why you always following Bryn and this and that and this and that and this and that? You know what I'm saying? So I had a homeboy who was one of them. His son was six years old. He played in our award-winning tournament. First football game ever, right? I'm gonna tell you how the funny stuff works. His first football game ever. First football game ever. Let me see. One second. Wow. One second. Yeah, so I covered my homeboy game. Where they was at our award-winning tournament. Where's the game at? Got to be in here somewhere. But so I covered his son game. His son first time ever playing football. First time ever playing football. He made a few runs, but he actually ran like 2 or 3 kids down during the game. You told him talk some shit. He's for the green team. I think he's number 3. After watching him play, I looked at my homeboy and I said, "Boy, your son's special." This was a year ago. And he looked at me, he said, "Yeah." I said, "Boy, your son's special." His son just won the Junior Olympics. Watch this. He's finna run this little kid down right here, number 3. Just walked him down. His son just fastest kid in the nation, Junior Olympics. He just won it. That was a year ago. I mean, I don't know. It's just something. It's something that I have. Like, it's just something I could see. Number 3, right here. It was his first football game. I didn't even know it was his first football game. 1 second. Davenport was a bad man. Well, Avonte is back, but listen, man, we also hearing Brian Baldwin, man, had an injury and is out for the season. Yeah, Baldwin. Brian Baldwin, but boy, college football rough, ain't it? Good Lord. Give me 1 second. Yeah, man. I mean, football is tough, man. Especially after let's take Brian Baldwin. Like, you waiting your turn. You waiting your turn to get out there and play. And then like it's getting closer to your turn, or you're getting closer to fight, and then you get hurt. Rough, boy. You gotta be strong, dog. You gotta be strong mentally, bro. You gotta be strong mentally. What Miami Hurricanes beat writer reporter you gravitate to the most? What do you mean gravitate? What do you mean? Like, I want to sit by them doing press conferences? Like, I try to smell Susan hair or something? Like what do you mean gravitate to the most? What do you mean by gravitate to the most? Yes, Tay is back. Brian Baldwin is being reported out for the season. You say, okay, Susan. No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you which one you asked me who I gravitate to the most. What do you mean who I gravitate to the most? I don't gravitate to none of them. The coolest one, but he's not with us anymore. He's covering the Dolphins. I don't say the coolest one. Manny Navarro's cool. Manny Navarro's he's cool. Sheba on Webull for trading. I mean, Sheba should be shooting up right now. Manny Navarro's cool. The Sun Sentinel guy, man, I was probably the closest with him. The one who ran the Jacory video in the Sun Sentinel paper. Spanish guy, young kid, but now he's covering the Dolphins now. I watched him go from covering the Northwestern. He covering the Dolphins now. He big time now. Who do I gravitate to the most? Who said who I gravitate to the most? Why do you think I would gravitate to any one of them? Manny Navarro's cool, man. He's funny, man. He a realist too. Oh boy. Give me 1 second. Jaleel Skinner. I want to talk about Jaleel Skinner. Had his highlights already to get pulled up, had everything ready to go, and then Tay got reinstated. Let me see, read a couple of these things, man. Sheba is on Webull. Do you think Tay would have sued him if they didn't reinstate him? I don't know if he could have sued him. I don't think he could have sued him for that. Who I'd be like, damn good question. I'm not really big on the question. None of their questions really awe me. The question about the Oklahoma offense was you know what I'm saying? But their questions usually are set up to support whatever their whatever their narrative, their story is that they. I think I asked the best questions. I don't know. They have a little fraternity, man, and they have ways they do things, but I probably ask the most unique questions when I do ask them. Did I know Matt? Is it you talking about? Is it Matt Shundell? You see, Coke dog. Oh, Matt Shundell is the guy with Gary Furman. Right. Right. I remember because I used to be on Kane Sport. Shandell Richards. No, I don't know who that is. Let me see. Okay, no, I do know who that is. No, I don't recall being there. Where's he at now? I don't. But he looks familiar. I don't recall being there when he was there, or Omar Kelly was there. Omar Kelly grew up like in the hood. He went to like Parkway Middle School, didn't he? He was covering you when Randy was there. How did we start talking about report? Who want to talk about the reporting room? How did that start? Huh? Let me start talking about reporters. How did that start? Avonte done threw the show off world, Sean. Show done took a turn. I can imagine when Tate speaks to the press how how to go. Also, future interview. Have we ever talked to Avonte Williams? I think maybe once. Um, David Fernandez, that's my homie. But he big time now. He covering the Dolphins and the Heat. And the Dolphins, man, Dolphins need to give up that credential, dog. They got me on like the have media list. We're not credentialed yet. We fighting to get a credential with the Dolphins, big homie. Fighting. We done too much in the city. I got you, Sean. And Sean, I got them. I got them. I got the picks, dog. I got the picks. I got to get a minute to sit down. Man, I didn't even do my spiel before I got on here, man. Listen, man, 120 people in here. Y'all trying to learn the stock market, make money from the stock market. Listen, everybody that's on the platform already, we're going to go to an automatic platform, to a different platform soon. And you guys are going to be grandfathered in. So try to get in now. We're working on that to get on a different platform so to be more automated. But if you want to learn the stock market, or want to get, not even learn it, if you just want to get started in investing in the stock market, the number scroll at the bottom, 786-459-499. One day done made me forget to pay the bills, man. The number scrolling at the bottom, 786-459-499. And also this weekend, Kyle, where you at? I know Kyle in here. Kyle, where you at? This weekend, Synergy Suites will be here. Kyle, where they can find your niece at Synergy Suites? I know you know, Kyle. You can go down there and pick up stuff. She's gonna have some things on site. It's too late to put an order in. The order stopped like Sunday. Put the address in the comment section, pal, where they can find your niece at. Some of the best cakes I ever taste. Listen, some of the best cakes I ever taste. She knew it too. She was like, "You tasted it? You tasted it?" It is the best cake I ever taste. Period. I mean, I used to always say my sister was, but it is. Period. Guys, go check it out, man. Synergy Sweets on Instagram, Facebook, and twinzyseeds.com, the website. Check out. Okay. Let me see. I have a list right here. Let's see. One, two. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, LaShawn. Appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I at? So what she will have with her is red velvet cupcakes, Oreo and red velvet cupcakes, funfetti cupcakes, cookie butter cupcakes, chocolate overload cupcakes, traditional brownie, red velvet cheesecake brownie, Oreo cheesecake brownie, Oreo cheesecake slice, pecan pie cheesecake slice, banana pudding cheesecake bar. I'm gonna try that. Red velvet cheesecake, banana pudding cheesecake, carrot. That's a lot of bacon. Listen, she lives in Tampa. She lives in Tampa, but she'll be down here this weekend having a bake sale. Check her out, dog. Check her out. Yeah, Brian Ballum out for the season. We talked about that like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, football tough, dog. That would have been tough to lose Ballum and then Avonte not be there, but we still got 80 safeties though. Have I ever been starstruck? Um, I'm not. I don't really get starstruck. I don't. Okay, one time when we were at the Under Armour game. And after the Under Armour game, we're walking around. I think it's the one Jeff Thomas won, the offensive player of the game. And under the radar, my homeboy from Ali from Under the Radar said, "Man, you know who that is?" And I looked at the dude and I was like, "Nah." And he was like, "Boy, that's Charlie Ward." And instantly I said, "Oh." I went and took a picture with him and all. I don't really do the picture thing unless management tell me I need to start taking pictures with people. But instantly, though, I went back to my childhood and Charlie Ward and lifting up the foot and I had to take a picture with him, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I had to take a picture with him. I ain't even gonna lie. So yeah, it don't happen often. It don't happen often. I can say I was starstruck when I saw Beyonce on the big screen at Hard Rock Stadium. I think I was something other struck. I think I was another struck. But to see her in person on that big screen was like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Shout out to Turbo Man Turbo Blow Top Street to let me own $5. If you met Sean Taylor, did I ever meet Sean Taylor? I don't think I ever met Sean Taylor. I don't think I ever met Sean Taylor. There go the address right there. 305 Dixie Highway. She's gonna be at a church selling pastries with God. And Cal, that's on what? That's the 20. That's Saturday, the 27th, right? Or 28th. Out there slanging cupcakes with God and the yeast ministry of Tabernacle. God, come get your red velvet M&M cupcake or something. So the 28th, man, 305 Dixie Highway, all day, Cal. It can't be out there all day. It'll be all day. But she's from Tampa, so she don't come down here often, man. So y'all should go check her out. You saw Ed Reed at the gas station in Georgia. What you did? What you did, dog? What you did? Now listen, man. Charlie Ward. Seeing Charlie Ward in person took me right back to my childhood, dog. 6th grade, 159th Street, playing football all day, drinking out the water hose. Oh, you played the pickup game with Sean Taylor? Y'all was on the same team. Oh, Edgerrin James, your favorite UM player? Well, I had a good experience with Edgerrin James. Anthony Morales said, "I definitely eat her cheesecake." She's nice looking, nice looking now, nice looking, but she ain't selling her. She only selling the cake. He said, "I definitely eat her cheesecake." Let me see if there's any other. All this stuff just look awesome. Y'all don't be getting off on Cal Neef now, man. Cal gonna be want to fight y'all. Internet. Cal gonna start internet fighting. Punching. Looking at my knee. That's what internet fighting look. That's what internet fighting look like. All of them fighting in chat rooms when they be beefing. That's what it looked like in the comment in them chat rooms. So, I guess we're gonna get to Jaleel Skinner eventually, at some point in time. At some point in time. Kyle the DTF for Life Street. It's not. He was having a conversation with a young lady, and he declined to talk to me. He was in his dome. Who, Edgerrin? He talk about Edgerrin? Oh, Ed Reed at the gas station? They be fighting in all caps, D Nice. Listen, bro, like, I don't even understand it. Then they see each other at the game and be like, what's up? What's up? I don't understand all the internet fighting, though. Skinner said his announcement date for October 9th. So, Cal, you said that what? You said that Saturday? Saturday the 28th. And there's the address. Yeah, Jaleel Skinner, what's all the hoopla about Skinner? The blah blah hoopla. We saw him at IMG the other night. I saw him warming up. Got some video of him. Tall, lanky kid. bring basketball to put you in the mind of basketball. Let me see if I can get this thing with some sound. You know, people from South Carolina don't know how to make no huddle. I think he like 6'6". Darn, ain't no sound. Oh, it is a little bit of sound, huh? The boys kept the real sound. So yeah, what? Boy, Turin Blood, boy, you must be named your top 10 kings all time. Top 10 kings of all time. Like Sean Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Sean Taylor from the crib. His dad did a lot for the community. So yeah, I'm a Sean Taylor, definitely a Sean Taylor fan. Appreciate the five, blow. Turbo just throwing, boy, you throwing money out there, boy. They throw out another stimulus check or something, boy. You out there throwing money. Oh, boy, the boy out here making some catches, ain't he? Hold up now. There's some Timmies out there. What is this? A youth football video? this must be youth football. Let me hold up now. There's some Timmies out there. This must be youth football. Yeah, they got it all jacked up. The way they made it, they didn't put it together yet. It's just a bunch of videos. Yeah, that was his youth football video, I think. They got they put everything on a huddle. They was all in. So yeah, it's a chance that we get Jaleel Skinner. And I just wanted to know what all the hype was about.
Every year, like Jordan.
Darn, y'all just gonna make us watch. Y'all gonna make us watch the goddamn commercial. Boy, there was some little Timmies out there. You saw him? You saw him, Richard? Hold up now, Jaleel. Y'all give me 1 second. Oh, it done switch. It done switch to the Timmy video. It done switch to old Timmy. You see South Carolina youth football? You got that boy at fullback, number 13. They got that boy at old fullback. That boy out there beasting stuff, man. He done transferred to IMG though, so IMG gonna get him right. Who emotional creature? What we talking about? Women again? Hold up, man. You say that's Chris Young. Wait a minute, man. This gotta be his youth. This is his youth video right here, though, right? This is youth football right here, right? That boy fast. Look at Timmy them. Yeah, I saw Timmy them. So yeah, word is it's possible we can get Skinner. I just wanted to know what the hype was about. Yeah, well, he at IMG now. So he either gonna be iron sharpening iron, and something gonna have to give. Damn, Rod say, Rod said he been married for 18 years and he still don't he still don't understand. Rod, who you having a conversation with? Yourself? Who you talking with, Rod? What players on the current team have first round? Who on our current team has first round potential? We have to think about that. Maybe some of the younger guys. You think Bubba Bolden first round? I don't know if Bubba first round. Yeah, the freshman just a little too far out, but I think James and I think it may be 2 or 3 of those guys. You think Mallory and Bubba could end up first round? We got to get Tyreek on the field, man. I've been saying this. Tyreek has to get a resume. I know what he was coming out of high school, but he has to get on the field and get that video, that resume. Yeah, I think Donaldson first round. Chaney, it's tough for running backs, dog. The 2 5-stars. Takari Couch, that's a good one. I don't know if he has the size, but he definitely has the skill set. I just think Leonard Taylor and them are too too far out to project. Yeah, couch is a good one. Headley, Headley. I don't know if Headley will be first round though. I don't think no kicker goer. Listen, man, we got 100 in here. If some of y'all might be new because we're streaming on some new platforms. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming, man. It's like family up in here, man. I appreciate these people. We even get to talk to some of them on the phone sometime. I can't wait till we start touring so we can start coming to y'all city. Ivy show making a run for it, boy. Ivy making a comeback. For the newbies, listen, we talk about finances a lot. We have a platform. If you want to learn, crypto. If you want to get started in the stock market, you've been sitting there, I want to learn how to stocks, but I don't know what to do. We create a platform to where you just come. We show you what we do, and if you know how to copy, you just copy what we do. We're not financial advisors. We just show you what we do. It's up to you to make the decision to copy it, do the due diligence. Our last play hit this take profit. This play is on the way to hit the take profit. There's a lot of good information in there. I give classes, free classes, a couple times a week, and we about to step it up. We're about to step it up and start talking about Forex and options and all of this stuff. So 786-405-9499. That's the number scrolling at the bottom. 786-405-9499. If y'all want to learn crypto, if you're trying to figure out which cryptos to invest in, when should you buy? When should I buy is one of the main ones. Should I buy now? It's a good time to buy now. Is a technical science to it. I wouldn't call it science. It's just being able to read a chart. It's just being able to read a chart. So if you guys want to get involved with the market, man, you've been wanting to get involved, you want to learn how to invest, or you just want to get involved, we got a system where you can be investing tomorrow. You can be investing tomorrow, up and going. The number scrolling at the bottom, text us. And the two people that text me already, I'm gonna hit you up when this is all said and done. So today we found out Avonte Williams is back on the team. Brian Baldwin is out for the season. What else we find out? That a man can lose his manhood if he don't open the car door for women. My baby mama hate feeding the homeless. We found that out. Yeah, Derek Curry wife was, I don't know what's up with dude. Maybe she knew dude from high school. I didn't think that was a real picture. I didn't understand what was going on. And the last thing I want to talk about is how to choose a high school or how to choose a team. Because I see parents struggling with this. How to choose a team for your child. Parents struggle with this mightily. You know what I'm saying? I saw a parent the other day get mad and pull a kid off the field. You put him in the game, let him play. They ain't trying something like that. Pulled him right off. Put him right off the field. So I've talked about this before on Instagram. How do you choose? How parents choose a team for your child? Um, so you won't be fussing with coach and trying to figure out you trying to why they ain't putting my son in the game, yada yada yada. I think it's like it happens in the team. The team you choose has a lot to do with it, and why you chose them. I always say this: you have to be honest with you and your son's talent or your child's talent. You go for your daughter too. Um, you have to be honest with their talent level and be honest with yourself. What is it you want to see? If you want your child on the game, you want to see him playing, you want him to be the man, send him to a team that needs him. Period. Send him to a team that needs him. You ain't really worried about winning. You want your child to be the man, send him to a team that needs him. If you want your child to be on a winning team, hanging with some winners, iron sharpen iron, then you can send him to that team that cut kids, that cut 7-year-olds, and he got to make the cut. And if he make the cut, he may or may not play, but that's what you wanted. You have to know what you want going in. You can't send him to the best team in the city and then get mad it's his first year when they don't put him in the game. The best team in the city, they see football different. You know what I'm saying? They look at football different. They'll cut your son. They ain't gonna play everybody. They trying to win. It might be money on the game. They're trying to win. They're trying to win. So when you're picking a school or youth football team, the first thing you need is one, you need to know your child's talent. Know your child talent. Two, you need to know what it is you're trying to see. What do you want out of this? Do you want him to be the star? Do you want to see him running the ball and scoring touchdowns, or do you just want him to be around some kids and learn, and you just trying to leave him at practice for 2 hours so you can go do whatever it is you got to go do? What is it you want to see? Are two of the main things when choosing a team, and you choose a team accordingly. You can't choose the best team in the city and it's your son first or second year playing and then start yelling at the coaches when they don't put him in the game. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Know your son's talent. If your son is Dalvin Cook, then you could send him anywhere. You can go play for anybody. You might could send him to the Dolphins. Nobody might get in and play or two. Punt return or something. But if your son ain't Duke Johnson, know the child talents and know what it is you want to get out of it, and that's where you send him to play. Chad Wilson sent Marco Wilson and Quincy Wilson to play junior high school ball. Took him out of youth football and put him in junior high school ball. They probably was over there just running, scoring touchdowns whenever they wanted to score touchdowns. Yeah. Now, your child's going to high school, right? The child's going to high school. One of the main things, know your child's position, and you gotta know what the teams run. Because if your child a wide receiver and you send them to plantation and they running the damn wing tee, and then it's like, all right, you got Jacoby George in the game, and that's it. Nobody else ain't playing wide receiver. That's it. That's it. IMG is not for everybody, right? That is it. Y'all give me 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, when you're choosing a high school, know your child's position and what the school runs. Now, if you're a single mom, either you're gonna learn football or you're gonna have to take Uncle Timmy out there and take Uncle Jimmy to figure it out. Because that's that right there, right there is where a lot of parents go wrong. The other thing is know the type of offense they run. If your son is a wide receiver, he want to play in the spread, or he a quarterback, he want to play in the spread, and coach saying, "Yeah, we ran the wing T last year, but we're gonna run the spread this year." No, that ain't where you. No, you want to be able to go look at highlight for last 5 years with them running a spread. You know what I'm saying? You don't be going on no promises. You know what I'm saying? Know what they run, and does it fit your son? Period. Prime example. Ja'Cory Hammett was going to come play to UM. He was committed to UM, but realized that, oh man, if I go to UM, they may stand me up at linebacker because they're not going to have somebody like me rushing the passer. And he switched out and went to West Virginia. That's knowing, you know what I'm saying? You have to go where that go to a place that fits you. I think sometimes kids settle and they listen to the colleges because they think the colleges know best. And a lot of times the colleges is doing what's best for them. That's real talk. A lot of times they're just doing what's best for them. So those are the few things, man. A few things that I feel in order to pick a team, you should go by those rules. Be honest with your child's talent. Be honest with what you're trying to get out of watching him play football. Like, what are y'all trying to achieve? And then pick a team that's suited. If you want to see a child be the bomb, then go send him to play for little Timmy Vikings. And he the only one run, tongue hanging out of his mouth. Because he's tackling everybody and he's running the ball every play. If that's what you want to see, send him to a team that really needs him. If you want to be on a winning team and you want to be with some boys that's better than him and fight for everything he get, then yeah, send him to the better team. Send him to the best team in the city or one of the best teams in the city where they cut you and you got to make the team, and then you still might not get in the game. But it's all what you want. You just got to know what you want going in. You can't go into people's program trying to dictate what they do with their team. Gene Dean say true talk. Yeah, dog, I know I'm talking that real. Oh, Lord, Steve Heath in here. I believe all women, these young men need to watch out for these young ratchet thoughts. Who the heck is Red Pill Mike? Have you seen AR going at it with family? No, what, on Twitter? FTW say the fact that we struggling so hard, what did that say about the talent on the team? Nothing. I don't think it say anything about the talent on the team. 1 second. So those are my rules of picking the team, man. Picking the team, because I see football season done started, man, and I see the mad faces. I see the mad faces on the sideline, boy. I see parents snatching kids off the field, man. It's like, dang, already it's the second game of the season. We already there. What we talking about down here? Baby mamas be killing dudes. Right, Cal. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it say anything. I don't think it say anything about the talent, to be honest with you, per se. You know what I'm saying? I think it says, yeah, what you just said. Oh Lord, we've been on here an hour and a half. Good Lord. Yeah, I know, but y'all know I don't like it in a long time. Tay Williams finna take a hall spot. I don't think he's playing in the Bama game. I think, yeah, I don't think he's playing in the Bama game. So listen, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Everybody who texts me about joining Investor Die, I'm gonna get up with you, hit you back. Anybody who wants to get involved, who wants to understand crypto, the number scrolling at the bottom. I think I answered most of these questions in here. 305 said I heard marriage like a mathematical equation. You say Tay Williams need to, I don't think Avonte playing. He need to play in the Bama game if we want to win. You think he could be the difference between winning and losing? The Mark said, listen to the Ballers. It's an old album. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all, man. I love how we get in here and chop it up. I learned a lot from y'all. I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all learned stuff from me. I'm D. I'm about to go get this last 15 minutes of this stock market, and I'm out.